Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all of you who have recently subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you do, because once I hit 500 subscribers I am going to be doing a giveaway. Please like, share, and comment, and go ahead and subscribe. Today I am going to be doing a story time, and it is going to be how I found out I was pregnant. Alright, so let me go ahead and start at the very beginning. This was January of last year, 2018. I started feeling really weird. I didn't feel the normal symptoms that I usually feel when I'm about to get my period. I really didn't think that I was pregnant. I mean, I just thought that, hey, maybe I'm just getting some new symptoms or whatever of my period. So I was like, all right, whatever. So it was about like the third week into January when I started to feel some stuff, but not really anything. I was getting mild cramps. So I was like, oh, maybe my period is next week. So I was like, it's fine, like whatever. They weren't really hard cramps or anything. I had never really gotten really hard, heavy cramps or anything. So this time though, I was getting cramps and I was like, usually I don't get cramps before my period. Sometimes I get them during and that's it. But other than that, I never really get them beforehand. It was like, whatever, I just blew it off like it was nothing. And then slowly I started getting a little bit nauseous, but not that much. I mean, here and there I would get like nauseous, but it wasn't a lot. Alright, so fast forward like 3 days later, I still had a little bit of cramping, but not as much anymore. And now I noticed that my boobs were starting. But this is one thing that I usually always get before, you know, I start my period, because, you know, like it's a sign that my period's coming and everything. So I was like, oh, whatever. But I don't know, there was something that just felt different. It just felt different. This is already the last week of January, and that week it was going into February. I was like, no, I'm just gonna get my period. But for some reason I knew that something was different. But I was like, I don't know, like I think I'm just overthinking it. Like maybe I should just wait till my period comes. So I was like, whatever. Alright, sorry, somebody woke up and doesn't want to stay in his crib. That weekend I was supposed to go to a party with my family. So my boyfriend he was my boyfriend at the time. He was gonna pick me up. So I was at the house by myself and I was still like, I'm supposed to get my period tomorrow. This was already Saturday. I was like, I'm supposed to get my period tomorrow. Maybe it's nothing, but I still had that feeling. I was like, no, there's something definitely off. So I texted my boyfriend and I told him, I was like, you need to bring a pregnancy test. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, you need to bring one. I was like, because I don't know if I'll get my period or if I miss it or anything. So he was like, okay, fine, I'll go get it. He's waiting in the living room while I go to the bathroom. I pull out the test, I take the test, and immediately as soon as I take the test, it is not even like 4 seconds that go by, it turns positive. I got so nervous, like scared. I mean, I had never been pregnant. This would be my first baby. I didn't know how to handle the situation. While I'm in the bathroom, I mean, out of panic, I scream from the bathroom and I'm just like, can we go now? And my boyfriend's like, why? What's wrong? And I was like, nothing. And I grab the test. I go out and he's like, what happened? Like, is it negative? Is it positive? I started crying before I can even get a single word out to him. And all he did was like, no. He's like, no. He, out of like nervousness, he started like not laughing, kind of like giggling, and it was like a nervous like giggle, and he was like, no. And since I started crying more, honestly, he was really sweet though. Out of anything though, he was the one who handled it the best. I mean, he calmed me down right away. He was like, it's gonna be okay, like don't cry. He was like, you know, he was still trying to calm me down and everything, but he was still shocked that he was like, I don't believe that test. He's like, what if it's wrong? And I was like, I don't think it would turn this fast, and I don't think it would be wrong. And he was like, well, no. He's like, let's go get another one. So from the house, he made me chug a water all the way to Target. We got to Target, we bought another one because he was like, no. He's like, I don't think you are. So since we were supposed to be going to my family party, I was like, well, I have to take it there. Like, there's no time for us to go back to the house and retake it there. I opened it, I took it at the store, I went to the store bathroom, I took it there, and this one was the digital. So I took the digital one and I took the regular one that it came with, because it was a 2-pack and it came with the digital one and a regular one. So I took both. Instantly, the regular one turns positive again. So I was like, oh my god. So the other one, I stuck it in my purse, and then I walked out. I washed my hands, I walked out of the bathroom, walked to the parking lot and everything. By the time I got in the car and he asked me again, like, did it come out positive? I took out the one from my bag and it instantly said pregnant. And that's where he kind of just like froze. He didn't know what to tell me at all. Like he didn't know what to say anymore. He was like, oh my god. And I was still freaking out at this point. I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe that I'm pregnant. So after that, he was just like, all right, well, let's go. Family party was like an hour and a half away, so he was like, let's go. The entire ride over there, he did not really say anything. He changed the music and everything, but other than that, like, he would not really say much. He was kind of in shock about all of it. And I mean, I was too. I was scared. I honestly didn't know how my parents would handle it. Like, how am I gonna tell them? But in that car ride, you know, we decided that we weren't gonna tell anyone yet. Not until I went to the doctor. So after the weekend passed, you know, on Monday, when Monday hit, my best friend, you know, she picked me up. We tried to go to the doctor, but like always, doctors don't really always get you in and everything. Finally though, I ended up going to go see someone, and they were able to do an ultrasound on me. So once they did the ultrasound, she confirmed it, and she was like, yeah, you are pregnant. She's like, you're about 5 weeks along. That's where everything just kind of hit me. That's where it started to seem super real. As soon as we saw the ultrasound, I was like, oh my god, this is happening. Like, this is really happening. Alright, you guys, so that was it on how I found out that I was pregnant. But if you do want to hear the part of how my parents took the news of me and my boyfriend telling them that we were pregnant, we will be doing that video real soon, so stay tuned. So make sure that you subscribe, and you know, you turn on the bell notification and everything, because that is a video that you are not gonna want to miss of how my parents reacted. Once you hear it, you'll understand why I'm saying that it's something that you really don't want to miss. But if you guys like this video, please go ahead and like, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, don't forget, because of that giveaway. Share this video with your family and friends, and you know, comment down below how you think that they might have taken it. But for now, that's gonna be it. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye!